Hey everybody, it's Cameron from TheGameCoop. We're playing some more ATM7 to the sky. Today, we're going to look at making lithium dust with Mekanism. Iron Bolt Plate, do you still need to be on there? Maybe. Also, behold, the zombie villager. We made this, got this rather, from the other land. Went to the nether, went to the other, zombie villager. Easy as that. And so, we must cure this zombie villager. We must cure them with a golden apple. Is it a regular golden apple? I think it's a regular golden apple. We'll make a regular golden apple versus the enchanted golden apple, which is something different. Oh. Good heavens. Alright. Cool. And then a splash potion of weakness. Splash potion of weakness. Oh my gosh. There we go. A splash potion of weakness. Yes. Potion of weakness. Fermented spider eye. Into water bottle, no effects. Not awkward potion. So we'll need Zola player. What up, my guy? Good to see you. Hello, friend. Spider eye. Fermented spider eye. A little gunpowder as well. Gunpowder. Boop. And then some bottles, I suppose. Bottles. Thrace bottles. Good. Water. Brewing. Bloop, bloop. Fermented spider eye. In it goes. Look at the speed. Outrageous. By the time we find it and apply it. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Nice. And become splash potions of weakness. Cool. Now there's various different ways we could go about this. But what I'm sort of inclined to do is some skullduggery. Where shall we do it? Let's do it way over here. We haven't used these rooms in some time. Hey, but what if you had a fence? Say, like this. Boop, boop, boop. Look, there's still a torch in a spaceship. Outrageous. Outrageous. It doesn't even need to be here. We do need more lights, though. Not in here. Not in there. In here, thanks. And then decor. Lights. How many do we need? A bunch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I guess not. Well, fine. Fine. Sure. Okay, anyway, where were we? Zombie. Hello. Hello, friend. Would you like to be weak? I am weak. Weak. Now feast. Good lad. We'll give you some time. Cool. So while he de-zombifies, because that's how it's done. Hold on. Hold the phone. I can't help but notice a red icon on my mini-map. What in the world? Who allowed bad guys on the ship? outrageous. Or are you actually this? You wouldn't be this, right? No, certainly not. Do we maybe have some sort of monstrar in our wings? That's very clearly where it is, right? Right in this section right here. Okay, right. So we added some girders. And actually, I don't like these very much. Yeah, there's a Wilden lad. You can hear him. What are you doing in there? What are you doing in there? Why is there glass one here? Why is there still glass here? Where's our Wilden boy? Confusion. First of all, these are not glass no more, because they're not looking to the outside. No, no, no. So that was a horrific oversight on our part. But he's distinctly not in here. What the heck? Even though I'm standing on top of the dude right now. What the heck? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. We'll pretend everything is fine. Oh, there you are. How'd you spawn there, bud? How'd you spawn there? I guess it's because we don't have enough lights on these. That would make some sense. Okay, we'll put some on. We'll put some on. A decor. We've got them. Trades. Trades these for Wilden horns. Boop. The dome. The dome. The dome. We could do this one as well, I suppose. Egots. And we're out of lights, just like that. Acceptable. That will probably work. The dome exists. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, I made these girders. Okay, but look. They look cool as heck. Cool as heck. But does it ruin our joie de vivre that... Nice. That they wouldn't possibly survive atmospheric re-entry, right? We don't even know what sort of spaceship we have. Who cares? It's sci-fi, right? They're space girders. It's totally okay. Wait, not in here. Although this is how you get back into the ship now. Zombie doctor? How you feeling, bud? Much better? He's aight. He's aight. But, now. Mob imprisonment tool. Minecraft villager. What? Today I learned of the Infinity Launcher. I don't know what it launches, but by Georgia, by God, by gum, by glory be, it launches. Okay, cool. Anyway, that's not what I was looking for. I mean, it's one of the things. Oh, here, you can have these other splash potions. Boop, boop. Where would we put our crew's quarters? Should we put them in here along either wall? Crew's quarters? That sort of makes sense a bit, right? They could be down here. We can actually move these industries up into the wings we have on the far side without too much trouble. They do sort of well over here, and this is sort of dim and dank, but maybe not the best place for crew's quarters. Or do we want the crew's quarters to be in the wings? Fully grown, no tool. And the cow yet lives. Incredible. Because this is our agricultural, literal wing. You know, magic and agricultural. And this is our industrial wing. Although we're a little light on the old industry right now. And certainly over here We don't have a lot of stuff. But we're probably going to build some stuff again. Alternately, we could keep them all in a box, lol. I don't really like that idea, though. I sort of want them to be available. So I sort of want to clear... Maybe we can move this stuff to, like, the bridge. Or into this factory zone, like the workshop, because it's pretty empty. We could stand to line some stuff in here. We are slowly filling stuff. Alternately, we could put them in here, on the bridge. And this is just the living quarters. It's relatively small, though. Living quarters / bedroom. Man, this kitchen. I love this kitchen. It's beautiful. Anyway, food for thought. However, we've only got one villager right now. We could go capture another villager. And then cure it too. Another zombie villager. And then breed them together. But I don't know how villager breeding will work on a spaceship. So I sort of want to be very rude with spawning. We're still missing piglet charts as well. Bit of a problem. Where was it? Industrial foregoing. That is in this range? Mob duplicator. Yes. So let us move up to advanced machine frames, which needs pink slime. We'll put them on the to-do list. Simple machine frames, we have. Pink slime, we don't. However, pink slime can be gathered from a mob slaughter factory, which we can make with ease. So let's make one of those. Mob slaughtering factory. We'll need a couple iron swords. Oops. They don't stack, being iron swords and all. A couple iron axes. And then the slaughter. Soon, TM. We know how to make these things. There we go. Cool. Quest complete. Mob slaughter factory. Ew. That leads to pink slime and liquid meat. Nice. Soon. And we're gonna set this aside just for a minute. And we're gonna get Mekanism started. Because we need to start progressing Mekanism a bit for lithium. How dare you put this garbage in my inventory? Video game. Rude. Oh hey, do we want to make an obtainium pickaxe? Probably. That's pretty low priority though. We'll do that after. But we want to get lithium, which means thermal evaporation chambers, X2. Which also means more industry. What if we were to put it right here? Boop. We'll need a sign. Lithium production. Boop. Cool. And it'll all happen in this block. Game Boy, to me. Boop. Oops, I have to click on the thingy first. Cool. Within here, we will get started. Now, we'll need a bunch of things. We already taught the machine how to make this stuff, though, so it's not too bad. And actually, it's cheap. Mick. You there. First of all. We want, now that I say that, let's make 2 thermal evaporation controllers. Because we'll need 2. Thermal evaporation valves. We'll need several. 3? 4? 4. I think. We'll take those. Thanks, bud. We can take those off the list for now. Those 4. And then Thermal evaporation blocks? A mazillion. I don't know. We'll do like this many for now. Look, they're done. Cool. We're gonna put it roughly in the corner. Don't put baby in the corner. And this is it. The thermal evaporation plant. Normally you would actually do this outside. But we're rebels. Look, we're gonna need a mazillion more. Get started. So, how does it work? Gosh, look. 1 mazillion? It's working on it. Let's break that block. We'll put this one in. And we'll put this one in over here. Mirrored. Beautiful. Put this one in right here. A valve. A valve. And then maybe here. And here. Now, the taller you make this, the more it can process at once. I don't know if there's an upper limit. I sort of think there is, but I don't recall. It's done. You can see with the little puff. It figured itself out. Puff. Puff. Nice. But then you have this thermal evaporation plant. Oh. I have perhaps forgotten a component. I don't remember if it goes directly against it or if it needs to go into some sort of valve. It may just go directly against it. This, a resistive heater. Normally you just stick these outside and put solar panels on them to power the heat of the unit itself. However, we have no sun in here. We have no sun. So we'll need a resistive heater. Or 2. Because of how it is. That being said, I suppose we can build them one space closer together. Okay. LOL, I've changed my mind. As you do. As you do. You'll still be here. You'll still be... maybe we'll put you over here then. Now that we have a bit more space. Okay. Good. Walls. No. No. Yes. Yes. Boom. So I think this is minimum size. But we'll go all the way. How many more do we need? Like a lot, right? Like a lot? Like a lot, right? A lot? It's fine. What am I doing actually? You know what we should be doing? Wandin. Gasp. Just in time. How dare you? Shall we leave one space so that we can peek inside? Oh. You know what? Hover as well. Sure. For now. Okay, large. Me gusta. I don't think this one actually has to be as tall, because I think this one is a little bit faster by default. Or rather, because this produces something that then goes into this, and then this produces something, and this is the bottleneck. But we still want more than that. What is it, 12 per layer? And we want 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh lord. We'll count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. Did you not combine? Did you not combine? That's probably a visual thing. 8 times 12? That's a lot. That's a lot. Is that right? Sure. Wait a minute. Yeah. Begin. I'll take just a minute. Just a minute. Ah, brown water. Delicious. We'll start building. Yep. There we go. Building away. More. More. I will place the last set by hand, just in case things are the way they are. Oh, Jetpack. So flighty. Gliding like soup. Cool. Let's reload our shaders. Oh god. Okay. I thought we were facing the infinite abyss there for a minute. Cool. So now we need a resistive heater. Can has, please? While we're at it. Oh, we'll just wait for it. It'll be fine. Resistive heater. Thank. We'll also want flux. This will need power. Not power specifically, although we are using power. It will also need a pipe. We'll use an ultimate mechanical pipe. We'll need 2 of these in saying that. Finally, a sink. Boop. Make the thing. Thank you. Everyone loves a sink. Cool. So now, the sink naturally will go here. This will provide water to the entire unit via a pipe. Pipe. Nice. Configurator, where you be? Here. In you get. Nice. So, this is full of water. It is producing nothing but water in a thermal evaporation plant. Dissipated. Let's see. Let's put some heat. Oh. Can you be, I don't think it matters. Maybe, It's getting cold. Oh no. It's getting hotter because it's using up energy. Because it was in our inventory and on our hotbar and thus absorbing energy. So that technically was heating these things, I think. I want it this way though. Can I rotate you with a hammer? You can. Problem solved. Wand, we are done with you for now. Thank you very much. Bonk. Rotate. Do we want it there? Now that I've said that. Or do we want it here? That seems better. Flux point. Come on out here. We're gonna tuck you behind. Attach you to our power. Cool. And now you are receiving power. And you are creating temperature. Many kelvins a tick. Yes. Yes. Now this will take time because these got to get real hot. However, what will happen is, this will make a fluid brine eventually. Is what it should do. And then we'll move the brine from here to here. And we'll evaporate the brine to make salt. How ridiculous. We're loaded down with salt. Positively oodles of salt. Why are we making salt? Well, because we need all of the salt. And I don't want to come back to this. Sharessa pipes? Acetic acid? Brine? No. You'll make any number of things. Any water. Any Minecraft water. Into brine. And then brine into liquid lithium. Nice. And then liquid lithium in a deconcentrating thing, rotary condensator, which we have here, will become lithium from right to left for some reason. But that's okay. Cool. Well, solder factory we made, actually. Thermal evaporation block we don't need anymore. Rotary condensator. Hold on. Where's your rest of pipes? These. Okay, brine actually goes to liquid lithium directly. We don't need salt. Liquid lithium directly from brine. Oh, alright, great. Right, and then liquid lithium. And this. To lithium. And then that. In the chemical crystallizer. To lithium dust. Okay, no problem. So let's make those things. Rotary condensator. Oh, we're in the thing, that's fine. Good. We need a tank. Sure enough we do. There you go. Oh, and yes. But it knows. Rotary condensatron. Rotary condensatronatron. You gonna... Oh! I understand. Thanks for being so understanding. Rotary condensator. And then chemical crystallizer. We can take that off. For now. We'll need more, but for now we can take it off. Chemical crystallizer. Dang it! Hey, remember when we're going to set it up to make refined obsidian ingots, and we're like, nah, we don't need too many of those. I guess I gotta get out of my Game Boy. Sheesh. Walk all the way over here. Click on a box, of all things. And then put in some of the goods. Sheesh. I mean, it do be speedy though. So there's that. Oop. Hover mode? Hover mode? Hover mode? Are you okay? And we want to do this first so that it's done and when we get distracted with, you know, absolutely everything else. Oh, additionally, we're going to need to claim the chunk and chunk load it. Cool. Wait, how many force loaded do I have now? Ye gods, force loaded 25 of 25. It is the last. Ooh. Ooh. That's probably okay. How we doing? I can't upgrade you, can I? I think maybe we can add more. Does it not work on the bottom like this? On the base layer? Does it have to be on the side of the tank? It says it's dissipating heat. And it has reached full temperature. So this is maybe just a time thing, and we'll just have to wait. Anyway, where were we? Making a thing. One of these. Oh yeah, we'll need some of those. Thank you very much. We'll need some more power as well. Cool. I guess we'll make ultimate universal cable. No, come on. Come on, bruh. Not like this. Not like this. Okay. Couple cables. Boop, boop. No. I don't know if it pulls, is the problem. I don't know if it pulls. So what if we went instead like that? And said, hey, would you condensatrate? I don't remember which one it is, to be honest with you. We'll say on your right hand side, you'll take in. Oh, do we put the pipe away? That's on me. That's on me. Oh no, we didn't. We just never used it. I don't remember. It's okay. Are you getting hot yet? It's not toasty at all. Give it time. Anyway, and then this goes into the chemical crystallizer. Boop. Cool. And we'll say you. Similar deal. You'll take gases, I guess. We'll just clear those. We'll auto-eject on. Pigments? No. Slurries? Sure. Oh, can only input slurry. Okay, fine. Items output to the left. Gases output to the left. You can only input gases. Okay. Sure. Well, yeah, it makes the lithium, which is an item, so it's fine. Okay, cool. And then this will be... Ooh, actually, this is a good question. No, it's not. We don't have to worry about it, because we'll make it an ender chest. And we'll dump it directly into the main system. Perfect. Nothing could possibly go wrong. A Dissamond. Bonk. Shift bonk, excuse me. Very sorry about that. Okay, dumping for the main system. Cool. Of course, this isn't pulling out yet, and these don't have power yet. Do we wanna... No, it don't matter. It's only using 40 RF tick, but it's not not toastifying. It is still slowly climbing. It's saying it's dissipating heat, but we're not gaining heat. Thermal evaporation plant. I demand to know more. Tell me your secrets. Power? Toastifying? Getting warmer? Question mark? Okay, we might have to look into this as well because, oh my gosh. 'Tis not working, much to my dismay. Flux. Meantime, we'll make some more of these bad boys. Bad boys. And it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Boop. To the network. Grand. They've got power. They can also receive upgrades. So naturally, we must. Mech. Speed. Begin. And while you're at it, emergy. Begin. Yes. Yes. Okay. Speed. Speed. Emergy. Emergy. Nice. And it'll just go as fast as whatever these eventually end up being able to do. Which is nothing right now. Look, it's full of water. It's cold though. It's so cold. Is it because we have 3 million millibuckets of water in here and it takes a minute to heat up? Oh. Let's go to the quest actually. I'm sure this is part of it. We've just been barreling through wildly, but biofuel? We do need these eventually as well. Should we make this whole thing? The crusher can also break down natural substances into biofuel. After all, we have the space here. And the technology. Mechanism and spare crushers. Let's not forget. Millions of them. Millions of crushers. Crushers for me. Sure. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. Bear in mind, I am an imbecile. That's another thing we should do is make all the different installers for our main machines. That would be nice. Okay, one of those to start. One of those. One of these. And finally, one of these. We'll queue it up with broad disregard for any other problem. Cool. And then some more speed and energy, I suppose. Energy. Good. Boop. And boop. And boop. And boop. And boop. And boop. Perfect. Boop. Boop. Now, this cable might not actually be enough, now that I've done that, but... Crusher Factory. Advanced Crusher Factory. Elite Crusher Factory. Ultimate Crusher Factory! Sort on. 9 slots of ultimate crushing. Cool. We'll need something to crush to make biofuel. What do you want? Biofuel? What do you desire? Melons? We need something with EMC, ideally. Dandelions? 16 EMC, 5 biofuel. Not bad. Potato? Leaves? Dandelions it might be. Only 2 for more expensive. Disastrous. Netherwort, 5. Also a fine option. Tulips? Really any flower. Kelp. Let's just grind up dandelions. Mushrooms might also be hilarious. Bread. Maybe mushrooms then? Because it's funny? Is it funny? Are mushroom powered plastic? Sounds good to me. So in order to make mushroom powered plastic, we'll need alchemical chest. That will upgrade to an... Oh. We'll need those two. True, true, true. Energy condenser. We'll need again a couple generator. A basic one. Into a cobble one. Into an iron one. And then finally into a gold one. Nice. We'll need a single mushroom. Mushroom. We have many. Well, they are an EMC value after all. We'll also need a logistical transporter. Do we have any? We have basic ones. Meku. No. 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 Yes. Good, we did some quests while we were at it. We love it. Excellent. Oh, mechanical pipe? We can do those too while we're here. Hold on. We probably even have all the pipes. Don't you know? Pipes? I mean, we know how to make them. Hold on. One thing at a time. Why do I have osmium in my inventory? Get out of here. Thanks for all the fish. Yep. 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 Oh, that's why. E. Cool. Now hold on. Do you pull? You don't auto pull, right? No, you can eject. Input, and we'll output to the right actually. Cool. By the way, you can move this, did you know? Great. Yep. Your target will be mush glooms. You will receive them from... what are we using for this? Are we using pipes still? You know what? Let's go full mechanism. Let's go back into there. We'll grab another one. We just made a bunch of logistical transporters. We might as well. We might as well. Might as well bonk, and following that, bonk, and following that. Bonk. Now cobble becomes mushrooms. Yes. It do be crushing them though. Look at all this biofuel we're making. Such biofuel. True. It has nowhere to go. Input does not produce output. I mean, it does. Strictly speaking. There's just nowhere for it to go. Okay, we follow the quest line. Biofuel. Yep, we made it alright. Thanks for more biofuel. This must become substrate. When biofuel is combined with water and hydrogen in a pressurized reaction chamber, it creates substrates. It also creates ethylene as a byproduct, which we can burn for fuel. Actually, I think we need ethylene for other things as well. These are needed to create HDPE pellets, which can be used for endgame crafts, like the mecha suit. Nice. There's a couple ways we can do this too. And I'm sort of thinking setting this up to run forever, and then void excess on all the different parts. Our setup so far, tier 2 ore factory. Eventually, hold on, hold your horses. We'll get to you in a second. Soon, water turns into brine. True. Substrate, substrate. Pressurized reaction chamber. So we need water and ethylene. No. We need water and hydrogen. Water, hydrogen. With biofuel to make substrate. In a PRC. We must make a PRC. We need a dynamic tank. Easily done. We'll need a couple basical tanks. Cool. And then finally, an enrichment chamber. You'll find them in the enrichment chamber. Gordon? Oopsies. Oopsie poopsie. More steel, please. Ba-ba-ba. Pressurized reaction chamber. Lovely. How much power were you using, by the way? Some. Oh lord, it has nowhere to go. It's voiding them. It's going nowhere. It's just vanishing into the ether. It's actually sorting them out, I think. Okay, that's fine. I think it just backstuffs eventually, right? It doesn't actually vanish them. Why do we have extra stuff? Wait, what? Oh, these were given to us as quest rewards. I understand. It comes slowly, but it does. It does eventually arrive. Cool, so now we have a PRC, but we'll need water. That, of course, comes from a sink. Boop. Which needs more terracotta, actually, which we never did teach the thing, did we? All right, Game Boy time. Okay, bud. Terracotta is made via smelting, via clay production, which we know how to make. Perfect. We'll put you in. I guess we can do the whole thing from here because we know where everything is. We'll put you in. Sure, you can go here. That's fine. No problem with that. And then, unobtainium furnace, your final thing will be terracotta. For now, we can probably get rid of this pattern, to be fair, and probably these as well. So we can always remake other things. Or we can just expand even further beyond. We only need the one, hilariously. Sink. One sink, please. Which needs a water bucket. It's done. Cool. Back in to the Game Boy land. Oh, it's got a band around it going. I'm having trouble. That's cool. PRC. Boop. Okay, you are now stuffing with this. However, you're also going to need a couple inputs for liquid. Do we have any cables that will do multiple different liquid inputs at the same time? Pipes, will you do that? I sort of feel like you won't, but I don't know that. Because we'll also need hydrogen, and of course, hydrogen comes from an electrolytic separator. You can also make it from other things. Byproducts of other processes. But it is the electrolytic separator for now. Are you hot yet? Why are you not getting toasty at all? It definitely doesn't take this long. Dissipated. 0 kelvins. You should be dissipating. This at least should be climbing. This is not working. Okay, hold on. Let's look. Maybe I'm dumb. Hold on. Let's read the quest, actually. Maybe the quest will tell us. You would think, right? Okay, hold on. Tier 2 setup so far. So far to double. I don't care about that. Or blah, 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 blah. Yes. We don't care about any of that. The slurry or any of that nonsense. Chemical injection chamber. You want one of these? So we'll just read the thing. To get hydrogen chloride for our machines, you'll need to first create brine. To do this, you need a thermal evaporation plant. This is a multi-block structure. To start, create a 4x3x4 structure that is hollow in the middle, except for the base. You can replace any of the sides with a controller or valve. You need at least one controller, at least 2 valves. Pump in water, and it will start collecting brine, which will be pumped into an electrolytic separator to extract chlorine from the gas. If we wanted to do chlorine. Look, we need all these things in our inventory again. I mean, we can make another one eventually, too. But it doesn't tell us. It doesn't tell us how to do it. The hard part. Uh-huh. It's about to get wild. Bruh, my brine. My brine dough. It doesn't just work. Tell them how it works. Turn water into brine. Pump in water. And you'll start collecting brine. Except it's not true. It's not true. You have to heat it. Okay. We're looking it up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Capable of converting electric energy directly into heat energy. Yep. Yep, sure is. Not super helpful. It doesn't tell you how to apply it to the block. I have seen it work like this before, though. Uh-huh. Well, that's a totally different thing. And old. Good heavens. 2017. Not quite right. Thermal evaporation plant. Maybe I'll look that up. Because you can use them with a solar module, sure. But you can also not do that. Gua. Mm-hmm. Pretty sure it's just like this. Like, it's clearly working. Like, this is working because it's dissipating heat and it's using RF. But this is not receiving its heat. Nor is this one. Because otherwise we'll have to do the solar thing. Which I don't like, because we have the power, specifically, to do this sort of thing. Gua. Gua, I say. And I don't think you have to power these sides. I think you can, maybe you do. Well, today we learned it must be powered via these sides. Right, look. And it's getting toasty. Now hold on. This is less toasty than it was before. It's still dissipating heat. You're not receiving heat. Bud. Bud. Why you know? Well. Troublesome. Multi-block structure for the purpose of converting water to brine. Convert to lithium, blah, blah, blah. Thermal evaporation controller. 2 thermal evaporation valves. Structure has no solid roof. Instead, can be capped by removing the top 4 corners of the multi-block with advanced solar generators. True. But we don't want to do it that way. Because there's no light here. Saying that, is there something that teleports you to the top of a block? Or is there a specific place on these that you have to put it? I didn't think that was the case. Like, I don't think you have to put it against a valve or anything. I think you just literally slap it against the unit and it's fine. What if we... still did it like we wanted. But then break the tank. You son of a gun. And put the tank back. Wham! Heat, man. Receive heat. Receive it. Take the heat. Well, anyway. I guess we'll ignore that and work on other problems. Gah. We'll need to do these anyway. You know how to make osmium dust, but you can't make gold or iron dust. We have gold dust, but don't have iron dust. Okay, iron. We can do this. Wait. Oh, enriched iron. Yeah, sure. We'll just take one of these, which should be processed. Remember, these should have already been processed. Bum, bum, bum. Iron dust. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll forget it in there if we do that. And you get some iron dust. The thingy. Oh. Those two, please. Thank. And then. Yep. And then. Let's not forget. And. The other one. Cool. Where do we want this? Where do you go by default? I think your hydrogen is left. From water. Bud? Oxygen, hydrogen. Oh, right. You treat a lot of different things as water. Hydrogen left, oxygen right by default. Cool. So for now, we'll go here. Your hydrogen will go in. Ooh, hold on. Let's make some spaghetti. As you do. This is probably actually the better way. Bomb. You can receive hydrogen from the front. How do you feel about that? We haven't made any of the gas pipes, have we? Have we? They're called tubes. Not thubes. Tubes. Pressurized tube. Tube. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. There. Tube. And then that'll take a second while it does all the things. What are we completing? Oh, we're completing tubes. Thanks for some tubes. Take the things. And we only need one. We'll also need a tank though. Actually, do we? Yeah. Not this though, not that tank. These tanks. A chemical tank. Cool. We'll slap a chemical tank over here. Bonk. And we'll slap a tube over here. Nice. Receive from the face. Excellent. And then you will also need water. And you will also need water. So we'll put that right here. The spaghetti. The spaghetti. Keeping it in mechanism. A couple, no. Pipes. They're very similar looking pipes. To be fair, they are very similar looking. Okay. We'll configure them. It's doing it. Oh my god, you are upgraded, right? No, you're not. Sorry. I think you can also take... No, you can't take the gas one. Okay, well. Beep. Oh my dear giddy aunt. You also don't take the gas ones. I don't remember which one does which, so I always have to check. This will start eating a lot of power, but that's fine. But we might have to be wary about how much we're scooching around. Blah, 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 blah. There she go. Ethylene gas. Nice. You're still only using 20 FA a tick? Incredible. We are now stuffed on oxygen, and you will dump excess. We can upgrade that tank if we want to store more oxygen as well, which is fine. You are using 10,000 FE a tick. Cool. Cool. Which means I don't think these cables can handle it. Because I think the Mekanism cables, the basic ones are like 3K. Yeah. So we'll have to upgrade them to advanced cables. And if we're gonna do that, we might as well just get out of here. Ultimate cables. Ultimate cables. Cool. You can have this, and you can have that. And you are full of those, so we'll just actually chuck them in the bin. Because we have unlimited. Oh god, the mushrooms. Oh god. Perfect. Nice. Next. We are making substrate. What do you want to do with those? Also ingots, thanks. Substrate. Oh. Can I have just like one? No! Oh lord. Oh lord, that's not what we wanted. Okay, cool. Substrate. Good. PRC, yep. Gas burning generator, we'll probably make that one for the ethylene unless we use it for something else. Here, you can have those. You need HDPE pellets. Now this is oxygen. Hey, remember that oxygen we have? That will go into HDPE pellets along with ethylene. But I think we have to change it to liquid ethylene because right here it's gaseous ethylene. So we need to condensatrate it. How do we want to do this? Because we have two things coming out of here. And we're running out of sides. Okay, no problem. Whichever way will produce the least spaghetti. But we're putting it in here so we don't have to look at the spaghetti. Cool. HDPE pellets. Oxygen? Yes. Ethylene. Liquid ethylene. Condensatrating. Rotary condensator. And we learned from the past that this is not actually empty. Oh, right. Let's not forget. Auto-crafting. Gosh, auto-crafting's so great. Oh, witch water? Gosh dang it. Bud. Empty. Nice. Condensator. This will just go right next to it. You will receive the output. Ethylene into liquid ethylene. Oh. We did do upgrades on both of these, right? Yes. Yes. So now you. All of the upgrades, all of the time. Oh, you can just quick start it, that's right. in whatever available machine there is. Boop. Boop. She's speedy. Now we have no place for liquid ethylene. That's okay. We want a PRC again to receive both liquid ethylene and oxygen. So I think we can actually tell you to output out your front rather than your right hand side. We can put another machine in here and you will actually output your oxygen from your booty. And no longer there. You could do both as a buffer. That doesn't matter. And now, a PRC, which needs all the things. Boop. No. Boop. G. It had to make the steel first after all. Okay, get to making more steel while we make a couple tonquas. And then, nice. PRC. And now you'll receive in a minute, you'll receive some oxygen, and this is liquid ethylene, so you need a pipe. Boop. And then do the thing. Do I have to tell it fluids? Front. There. I was telling it items to the front. It's full. And this pipe probably has the rest of it. Yep. Cool. We need to jumpstart you. With a little bit of the old yeah? You've got the goods? Oh, you need substrate as well. I forgot. So substrate actually has to come from this all the way over here. Gross. Do we still want to stick with Mekanism? I mean, yeah. Oh, the steel. You know what? Cut it out. That might actually take a second because we just queued up a bazillion steel. You can come off of there. You can go back over here. Spaghetti. 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 Okay, cool. And you'll push substrate out your booty. It's working. It's working. Oh. Do you want some substrate? This one too? No. No! Okay, cool, thanks. Combination of oxygen, ethylene, and a substrate in pressurized reaction chamber will create HDPE pellets. Neat. And then HDPE sheets are just pellets crafted. Or an enrichment chamber? That is better, I suppose. So what we can do is throw these into the garbage. How we doing? You're the bottleneck then. Not having enough ethylene. Well, that's okay from the system. I think this will eventually bottleneck as well, with some things having too much. It'll be aight. So now an ender chest. How dare me not have wool? And a Diamande. Although, we literally have one right here. We could just route it over. Nay. Cool. It doesn't have a place in the system yet, so Game Boy. HDPE pellets. Boop. It's basically plastic. Why wouldn't it go there? Obviously. Obviously. So now we have HDPE pellets, and if we want to, we can teach it enrichment chamber. HDPE enrichment chamber recipe. Send you 3, get you 1. Nice. Slap that on the old enrichment chamber. Boop. Nice. These are basic factories. That's unacceptable. We're gonna need how many now? 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's all the way upgraded. Mechanism. 4 advanced factories. Begin. Look, we're putting itself to work to upgrade itself. Nice. We'll need 4 elite. Oh, don't you worry now. While you're working on it, boom. Even better than ever before. Of course, it's working over here to make the things. Nice. We'll have those. And then, for ultimate tier. Bam. Holy smokes. The power! Oh. Oh. Exquisite. Factories like you've never seen. Incredible. They all got sort on, right? We like the sort. We like it to sort. Excellent, excellent. Cool. Those are all fancified. We love it. You can have these back. Cool. What are we waiting on now? Oh yeah, we want some sheets. Tell you what, can I has HDPE sheet, please? It's probably done already. I was gonna run over there to watch it, but it's done. And we got a sheet. Nice. Thanks for some more pellets. I'll have those. Look, we're level 56. Oh my god, how did this happen? We'll just put these levels away with the rest. All 2,436 of them. Nice. Cool. Hey, we probably shouldn't lose this book. Abucephalus? Yeah. Cool. Next. Chemical injection chamber. Okay, look, we'll follow this anyway. Because it's the quest. Because it is the quest. Biogenerators. Ethylene. Tanks. True. Eventually. Portals, right. Teleportation. Right. Charge pads. Right. Refined glowstone. Sure, yeah. We'll totally get to that. A gas spreading generator. Sure, yeah. Chemical injection chamber. 3 raw ore. 8 ore shards. Okay, we'll make it. Chemical. Oops. Chemical injection chamber. That's the one. Which needs a purification chamber. Which needs an enrichment chamber. Which needs steel. That's not the thing. We do want to make this, though. Hey, did we ever make our mob slaughter factory? We sure did. Okay. No problem. We've got a plan for this. That's a horrible plan. But the plan exists. My god, the terror. One thing at a time. Enrichment chamber. Purification. Oh my god. Purification chamber. Chemical injection chamber. Nice. Got it. I don't know if we'll plunk this in anywhere. I guess we can set it in here. Just, you know, because it exists. There it is. Cool. You can plonk it over there. Again, doesn't matter too much. We're just sort of following the quest line now. The hard part. Chemical infuser. Heating up brine. Oh, hold on. Here it is. Hot brine here. Get your hot brine here. Thermal evaporation valve. It does need a valve. Multi-block produces brine based on the internal temperature. There are several methods to increase the temperature of the plant, including building them in a desert. The fuel wood heater burns buckets of lava, which can be piped into them using fuel wood? Pipe that transfers heat. The resistive heater, this is what we're using, uses RF to FE to produce heat, and you can be set to use whatever RF FE you want it to use. A mazillion. Okay, hold on. Do you need to put the heat into a valve? I didn't think that was the case, but it isn't working, so maybe it is the case. That would be so weird. Let's bring out the old Game Boy, and we'll go take a peek. Okay. So, if I were a valve. Let's just do it. Let's just make it. We don't know. We don't know, man. We don't know. That's what the task wants, though. Okay, we also... You know what? We'll just do it. It'll go forever. Controller? And then how many of these do we want? We want 37. So we want 34 more. Begin. We've done it. Wait. We want those still. Okay. Thanks for the steel. But it gives us a... I wonder actually what's this biome? It's just a compact machine biome. You know what? We'll do it anyway. I don't know that it's right or wrong. do I set you to? Get toasty. Is it working? Okay, it is working. What's your ideal temperature? Who knows? But it's making brine. At last. Okay, so maybe it just needs a valve. Well, today I learned. Yep. And then brine. Nice. Nice. So now brine is being drained out of here, shoved into here, which is in turn making it into liquid lithium. Nom, 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 which will then, in turn, be pulled out and pushed into here. How dare you? How dare you be filling with liquid lithium and not going into here? How dare you? You make lithium into liquid lithium? This is already liquid lithium? Is that the problem? Have we done an extra step? Liquid lithium. Ayo, Jubs. What up, my friend, my dude? Liquid lithium. This is lithium to liquid lithium. Okay, what do we do with liquid lithium? Change that into lithium, and then change that into lithium dust. This is what we're doing, right? Okay, this is full of liquid lithium. Liquid lithium goes into a rotary condensator. Sharessa pipes. But it says it this way. Lithium to liquid lithium. Do we need a deconcentrator or whatever? Is this my problem? Is there two different machines? Uh-huh. Will you only take it from the one to the other? Toggle operation. Oh, that's what it was. We figured it out. We figured it out. So now that's doing the thing. That's doing the thing. That's doing the thing. Lithium dust. We're now making lithium. It goes. We're stumbling through Mekanism because it's complicated, as you know. Boop. But now that we're making lithium, which we'll need to put someplace, probably here. Sure, seems good. It is quite good, despite being complicated. Quite good indeed. Give me all that lithium, and we'll make sure it goes in here. Great. Lithium. Now, we're going to start voiding that real soon. So, we'll at least get one little stacky upgrade. Bonk that in there. Okay. Now it'll have 4,000 of them. Cool. Oh, speaking of 4,000, look how many plastics we got. 4,000 plastics. Infinite plastic. Cool. But now, we have lithium dust. We needed that for these, didn't we? Lithium dust. Nice. That's right. Get wrecked, turtles. Get ye bound by plastic. Did we ever make these? We didn't ever make these, did we? No. It doesn't know how to make it. And then. And then. And then. Good. All the complicated things. Let's make them all. There you go. We'll put them all in the same machine as well. Because we're mad. Mad like this. And that is the ultimate induction provider. Now we need the ultimate induction cell. Very similar. All the way down. Turtles. Yes, fun. We love to find fun. And fun it is. Okay. And now we can start storing power. Oodles of power. And I was sort of thinking about making another place for this, but if we're out of force-loaded chunks, it's a bit difficult. Because I was going to put it like right here, and then just link that up to everything. But we're out of force-loaded chunks. We'd either need a chunk loader, hilarious, expulsion pylon, chunky turtles, chunk controllers, chunk loader upgrade for compact machines. Guess what? Use on a bound machine block to apply upgrade. It doesn't exist. Goo. Disaster. So we might have to rethink a little bit. We can probably unload some stuff. We can probably make some stuff temporary. R.I.P. cows. Oh god, the bees. The Forbidden Forge. I don't think the Forbidden Forge is loaded. Forbidden Forge, excuse me. Forbidden Forge? You're not loaded, are you? It's not even claimed. We'll claim it for us. Oh god, not the bees. Oh good. Hello, cows. We might repurpose Oh god, not the bees. We'll have to get back to it though, is the thing. But we're gonna take this. The cow spawner. We'll leave the bee spawner. Take that off the list. Oh, wait. We'll claim it, but it's not loaded once again. Nothing happens when we're not here. Can we unclaim some of the chunks of our spaceship? Rather, unforce load. We don't need this one force loaded. We don't need this one force loaded. Necessarily, we might need this one force loaded. We probably don't need this one force loaded. Or this one. And possibly not these three. Depending on things. It's a little unfortunate that it's slightly off center, but it is what it is, right? We had to build based on the bedrock block. So, but that can give us a couple more force loaded chunks. We should leave our engine on. We can also build out some more, but I don't really want to mess up. I feel like our spaceship is sort of done, aside from we can maybe do some cool stuff on the back, and I think our thrusters need to revisit. This is maybe okay, but these need to be bigger and then closer to the wing. And I want to make some like a thruster that seems to like point downish, you know what I'm saying? Like a multi-purpose thrusters, or maybe we'd set up several just single thrusters that just go straight down, and that's it. Just little tiny lads, like little launch thrusters. VTOL bad boys. And really we have this thing set up like a fighter because it's got these only minimal guns in the front. So it might be nice to like, I don't know, maybe on the top we put some like pivoting gun turrets or something. I don't know. Not like it really fits up there, but there you go. I suppose you could put them like right here, sticking out a little bit. Just like little two jobbers or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I suppose we can leave that on, just in case you fall into the void again. Cool. The Endless Abyss. Hold on, you're connecting 2 places. Oh no, you're not connecting. This is the bedrock block underneath that. So this is your connection for these 8. Okay. But you can see what we're about to do here, can't you? We're about to do something terrible and wonderful. But terrible. In you get. And actually, I might need to take a quick little break, and then we'll go a little extra long today. That seems good. So let's do that. Let's take a quick little break, and then we'll come back and we'll set up a mob slaughter factory with some mobs. BRB chat. we're back. We're back. Poor doggo. She is so bored. Cool. What are we doing? Right. Crimes against nature. Let's continue. We'll need another one of these. Boop. Yep. Oh, that was the last of our blocks. Just polished deep slate. Right, I remember. Deep slate. And then you polish it. No. Polished. Polished. Is it polished cut deep slate? Question mark? Just polished. Cobbled deep slate. Oh my god. Or enriched deep slate. I happen to know a certain enricher. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. There. More walls. Good. We'll need another sign. Sign. And of course, it will go here. Crimes against nature. Nice. Let's go in. I think I accidentally, maybe the wrong one. I forgot to shift click. That's what I was looking for. It's nice to see all the all the different rooms we have, though. Did you actually move me someplace? Here now. Ah. It was like a temporary loading area for the new ones, and it's just making them. I think most of these are actually ours. Game. Who cares? Who cares? Game. 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 And soon to be game. Hold up. We'll back it up, back it up. Shift, click. There we go. Cool. Why crimes against humanity? Well, you see, no, not humanity. Nature. Concrete. Blue it is. That looks pretty purple to me. But you do you. Did we put redstone on this? We sure didn't. Okay, we probably should oughta. Silent, no AI, ignores light, ignores conditions. Right. Let's add redstone. Oh lord, it begins. Okay, redstone control added. Lever. We'll also want a vector plate. The plain one's probably fine. Get off of there. Cool. Slap a lever on the side. Put our cow bits away. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. And then, we can do it on this side. I don't think this kills people? Question mark? You know what? Let's just be sure. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Some cows may have died. What do we actually want to make this out of? Blue concrete's probably actually fine. It's silly. Who cares? Cool. And then show range. Currently, this is the working area. Hold on. Okay, cool. It doesn't have to be that tall for cows, but, you know. But we want it bigger than this. I don't think we have a bigger range. Right, spawn range 4. We never did that because that's crazy talk. Good. We have maxed out the count and the entities, I believe. And we'll want to minimize the min and max spawn delay. But we'll get to that in a second. Cool. So this needs power, which can be fixed with flux networks. With one of these and one of these. As is tradition, here is your power. Delightful. Power it has. We can also upgrade these. So naturally we will. 4, I believe is how we were doing it. 1, oh my god, I did minus 1,000. 1 speed upgrade. 1 efficiency upgrade. 1 processing upgrade. Nice. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. And now. Oh my god, this could be absolutely outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. We'll need to do a couple different things, though. We'll need a size range. So now this will add, with the working area, it will add 1 to either side, but then 2 in front, I want to say, for each step up. So this is its default working area. Plus 1 adds 1 to either side. And 2 this way? Question mark? We want to add 1, 2, 3, 4. Either way, we want to do plus 4 probably, right? Tier and plus 4. Latex glass. We've got it all. But it is in the dissolution chamber and we don't have a thingy for it. This is how lazy I'm going to be. I'm going to teach it the recipe briefly. You know what? We don't need more stairs. You can have that instead. And actually, you can unlearn stairs. Oops. There. I think it's a plus 4 for the 9x9. It's making it. It should ought to be making it. Oh, you know what we did? We did a really silly thing. did a real silly thing. We put it in there and not in here. There it goes. Of course it's not a crafting recipe. What a dangus. You want some beefs? We'll put the beef in the fridge. Since we're here, we'll put it where it belongs. Hey, do you want to make a... Bucephalus. An unobtainium pickaxe. Uh-huh. Plates, rods. Uh-huh. Yep. 2 of those. And then... Oh. 3 of those. And then... Ah! Even faster. Boon of the Earth. Cool. But yeah, silk touch efficiency, and sure, why not? I don't think there's more efficiency than that. Max is 9. Oh, there is. There is, would you look at that? Okay, no problem. Oh, hold on. We can have that back. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's grab a soul from Yield Soul Network. Book. Disenchant. Da-da-da-da-da. Thanks, Vibranium Pickaxe. You've been great. Sayonara. And our knowledge of death has increased. What was that? This one? We still don't have more points, though. Cannot upgrade. Costs 1 point. 6 enchantments extracted. I think we're still good. Boon of the Earth. Efficiency. Cool. I think we just randomly enchanted the pickaxe as well and got Silk Touch. I'm trying to remember. That's fine. We'll keep Tombstone Soulbound and Silk Touch. And we do want efficiency still. But we want level 9. Wait a minute. Point cost? Oh, do we not have more? No, wait, it says we have more. Does this take XP? It doesn't, right? It doesn't, right? Points stored. What are points? Is this points of efficiency stored? Okay, I get it actually. So we don't have that much efficiency. This is how much we have. It's still more than we had on the last one, which was insta-mining most stuff, but not glass. Successfully finished channel trailer. Yeah, editing videos, it takes literally as long as the video as well. So it's kind of like, I can play for 2 hours today, which means if I want to edit the video, we can play for an hour and then make a video. Feels a bit bad. What are you going to do? Let's not faff with it. We'll just do this for now and it's fine. Boop, boop. Oh, right. Do we want to... Oh, potato recovery. Nice. Isn't this just going to be more expensive? What am I doing? Right. It'll be more expensive, but less expensive on the tool. And then 5. And then 17. I don't know why I'm worrying about the... Well, I'm not really worried, I guess, about the cost of enchantments so much as this getting too expensive. Where it says too expensive, but maybe maybe Apotheosis does something about that. Just like, no, don't worry about it. Let's spend all of the things. Okay, crimes against nature. We're coming back in. Okay, with that added on. Yes, precisely. Exactly. Perfect. Okay, so now we can hide that. Hide the working area. So now this will slaughter anything in that area, which is the spawnable area of this. But it will make pink slime and meat, which are liquids. Let's hold a lot. Oh, we can do pipes. Oh, except for the fact that we're out of fluid pipes. He said temporarily. I think this will push. Maybe not. It won't make more than that. Okay, cool. So, boop, 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 and boop. Cool. We'll set our first one to output. We'll wait on this one for a second. And this is now going. And then, yeah, it's not killing us right now, so that's nice. Technically, this is reducing its spawn area, I think. And the plate. No, I think it can spawn on the plate. But I don't know if it can spawn on the lever or not. Okay, what do we want to reduce your min spawn delay? Min spawn delay. We already gave it the sugar, right? And then, oh lord, they're gone. And this has some liquid meat in it. Now we've got some pink slime. Oh lord of mercy. Oh, pink slime. Oh lord. Now why? Oh right. Because the lever deactivates the that. No, it still doesn't work. I forgot about that. We could put a block underneath. That really doesn't matter though. Let's try with this one. Just in case. Okay, there, that conveyor works. Meanwhile, meat, slime. Wonderful. We'll need a bunch of pink slime, but we don't need a bunch of meat. Because normally liquid meat you could just eat, and you could make the meat feeder. Yeah. Which goes in your head slot and injects your mouth with meat as needed. Delightful. And if you have unlimited liquid meat, you have unlimited delicious slime. However, I accidentally blocked it, I think. I want to know if... Oops, actually I could see it from there. Oh my dear giddy aunt. Pink slime does not have EMC value, Sag. Understandable. And a bit of water. That's fine. That's fine. Question mark? Pink slime ingot. Because we need pink slime specifically for a material stonework factory. We'll need a pink slime. I don't remember if... Maybe it's fine. Well, we'll just see when we get there. He said, thinking about things. And we don't need walls for this because they won't roam or anything. And actually, strictly speaking, we don't need to have this chunk loaded either. We should add it to our chunks. But we don't need it chunk loaded. We can just come in here whenever we need it. But 25 buckets of pink slime. What do we want first? We need at least half a bucket of it for an advanced machine frame. But that's basically it. And we needed the advanced machine frame for, what was it? What were we even doing? The mob duplicator. Right. This. All of this for a crew. Okay, no problem. Probably what we'll do is we'll use this as a buffer tank. Sure. And we'll make some ender tanks. We'll make 2 new ones. I don't know if I want to get rid of the... No. Yes. Naturally, we'll cauldrons. Pink tanks. Couple diamonds. We'll need another pipe. And our wrenchy. Wrenchy. Wrench. Oh my god. Okay. This is really silly if we don't chunk load it though. Maybe we can chunk load it until this is full, which is gonna be a minute. But we'll also forget. Okay, well, it's fine for now. Great, Game Boy time. Wham. We now have a hideous bucket of pink slime. The gelatinous waste of beasts. We'll put it here for now with another storage bus. Are you, you're latex, right. Storage bus. You do it like this. Storage lebus, lautbus. Uh-huh. It. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Apparently it really doesn't matter. Sure. But now the system knows that it has pink slime. And so if we were to teach you advanced machine frames, it would say, give me all this stuff, and I'll make one of these. Nice. in a dissolution chamber. Nice, 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 nice. Fort. Begin. Quick. Nice. There it is. It's made. Oh. How dare you not upgrade? Because we don't have the buckets. And we didn't make a washing factory. Oh no, this is to make the washing factory. Okay, 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 okay. But we do need the buckets of slime and meat. Okay, fine. Jeez. Fine, I'll hold some meat and slime. Gosh. Gosh, jeez. Gosh. Oh, it was these breaking. Okay, that's fine. I was like, I heard a block break. Sure I did. There we go. Problem solved. We've temporarily held meat and slime. Huzzah. Oh. Bruh. Mighty cool of you, I must say. A little bonus slime and meat. Sure. And then we make a mob, a duplicate. Oh. No rewards. I see how it is. Okay, now if I recall correctly, this requires... Oh, hold on, let's just look at our book. This requires meat? Question mark? And energy. Hello? Akashic there it is. Oh my god, I'm so blind. Industrial forjoing. Resource production. Husbandry. Mob duplicator. A machine used to spawn mobs. When provided with power essence and any type of mob imprisonment tool, it will spawn them around it. It will count the entities nearby and stop if there are too many. Nice. So it needs essence, rather. Well, if I recall, we already have a system whereby we send some stuff around. But it may be fluid XP. Do we have modular routers? We don't, right? Right. That's why I used the laser router. Does it work with liquids? Can it convert liquids? Because modular routers can OR dictionary as it moves stuff around. A fine question. Oh, hey. We can turn this off again. Eh. And do them hideous murders once more. And that will get essence moving once more. That is to say, liquid XP, which is currently residing in a jumbo tank. However, we can now make bigger tanks than a jumbo tank because we have black hole tanks. The Supreme black hole tank is the Supreme machine frame, so that's still a bit beyond us. But the advanced machine frame, 65 million millibuckets, or 65,000 buckets, if you will. Not bad. Beats out 1,000. 24. Blue concrete. Skedaddle. Okay. But we'll see if it ends up being essence. Where do we want to do this? It is also an industrial thing. Do we want to do it in Crimes Against Nature, actually? That's not a terrible idea, you know? Let's get that blue concrete block out. It should be tall enough. Hello? Crimes against... How did you live? You were probably shoved out of bounds by something else. Maybe we do need a little lip. Round the outside, round the outside. Do not shove your fellow brethren beyond the bounds of the Deathmobile. The Deathmobile knows all, loves all. Well, loves is maybe a strong word. Gasp. Gasp and zounds. What the? That's... I don't understand. Actually, I do need some, I guess. Fine, 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 fine. How much space do we have? That's great. No. No. Yes. Okay, you'll need power, but also essence. And we can make this work. With pipes. A universal pipes. That being said, that's probably fine. Let's just see first if this will convert appropriately in the machine. If it'll just take it on in. Hey, but wait, no, we don't need it like that. We don't need it like that at all. This will self-extract. That is to say, self-deploy. Oh my god. Now this is taking it in as fluid XP, but it is taking it in. So maybe that's okay. And then once again, a little bit of the goods. You now have power and fluid XP, and then oh lord, oh lord, he spawned him in the one spot. He almost didn't make it, but he did make it. But he almost didn't. I forgot it. It works a bit different. Scooch, Scooch pooch. Its spawning area is different. It literally spawns on top. Do you show spawning area? No? You're not gonna show me? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. How's it going? You don't look like you're feeling so hot. I don't remember how much it takes either. Oh. He did take a single bonk. Now they're hanging out together, like best buds. I guess now we have to decide what sort of crewmen we want. Go! You okay there, bud? Stay in the pit. Stay in the pit. They're not staying in the pit. They're not staying in the pit. I refuse to use this glass. Careful you don't fall down. It will be very bad for you. I said be careful. Be careful, children. Be careful, children. Why do you want to be over here so bad? If you fall, it will be your doom. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. We've killed so many. That being said, we also made all of them that exist. With the exception of one. Who hides within? An arena for villagers, as it were. This is where we keep the lads. In a box. Gasp. Definitely crimes against nature. And now possibly humanity, if you consider villagers to be human. But that's really just semantics. Cool. Once more. Oh. Hey, look. Some villagers spawn eggs. We don't even have to do it this way anymore. We can do it with a regular spawner now. For free. So naturally, that's what we'll do. Where's our next spider spawner? There it is. Should we leave one spider spawner? We can change a zombie spawner, right? Especially since they're not stacking for some reason. Yeah, that's fine. And now mob duplicator can be, you know, whatever. Cool. We'll keep a villager spawn egg as Plaguebringer. Cool. So maybe this was what we were doing before, because we had this on our weapon, wasn't it? A chance to apply bad effects. But maybe it was applying it to ourselves. No, we don't have it. Don't know. Don't know. But here's the lads, spawning endlessly. For the most part. Cool. And of course, cows being cows. I don't know what we're gonna do with these boys yet, but they exist. We'll figure it out. We'll have to decide later. Game Boy time. Whoop. Okay, good. We'll chuck those things all in here. I guess we don't technically need this ender tank anymore. Concrete, sure, yeah, here do you. Potato recovery and plague bearer can be put into the Library of Alexandria. Papa. We got a bit more XP for being brutal. There we go. Knowledge of death? Oh, knowledge of death? There it is. Still, just barely a couple more points. I don't know. Jeez, gosh, jeez. Alright, jeez, gosh. Let's see. What else we got going on? Can we make a solar thing yet? The Giga Solar? No, we're still a little bit shy on nugs. Just a little bit shy. We only have about 2.3 million missing. Missing silver as well. We're missing just a ton of stuff, actually. The dirt and redstone. I just need so much for just one of these. Alright, fair enough. Gosh. I really hate the underside of those. We got another soul, though. That was nice. And we have made some progress in Mekanism. What else are we going to do today? We don't need these or these anymore. We do still need the Material Stoneworks factory. And we can get pink slime. Okay. Please to make me one pink slime. And it will also output a bit of water, which hopefully it dumped into the thing. Yeah, because we don't have it elsewhere. Unless it didn't take it. If it didn't take it back in, it's still just sitting in here. No. Oh, it does have some water. That's not my favorite. We can manually remove it with a tank, though, and that's fine. But it doesn't matter. I don't know how much pink slime we're going to make. There's also the spawning of pink slime in the world. I don't know if it still works like that, but diamond pickaxe. Sure, we'll make one of those. Material Stoneworks factory. Make all the things. Oh. Material Stoneworks factory. This block is great. So let's see, we're gonna need, so you need some lava and water to make cobblestone. We just want to make cobblestone first. So it's a cobblestone generator, right? Well, it's so much more than that. We can then take the cobblestone and smelt it, crush it, craft it, or do nothing with it. So what do we want to make? Well, let's see. If we make cobblestone, it'll crush it into gravel. It'll make cobblestone, crush it into gravel. crush it into sand, smelt it into glass. Maybe? Question mark? Of course, we need to prime it. A little bit of the old... I'll just do it this way. Boop. Boop. Of course, it still needs power. Where do we want this? Oh, I didn't keep it. Today we learned. Material Stoneworks Factory does not keep the thing. Of course, we could feed it water, like we're feeding all the rest of this stuff. But now it's making cobblestone. Wait, we don't want it to make smooth stone. Cobblestone. Gravel. Sand. Wait. Cool, right? So this will make infinite of each of these things. Pretty neat. A little slow, but obviously we need to speed it up. Perfect. Speedo. Hey, much better. And it's not gigafast, but it's not slow. I think we're voiding these things right now, though. Which means it would make infinite glass and then start voiding it. But if we were to take the void upgrades out of here, it'll backstuff glass. And then sand. And then gravel. Pretty cool. I think we can start with smooth stone, actually, if we feed it water. Like if we reconnect this pipe. If we do crushing. Because right now it's making silicone, which is fun. Because you make... Can you make smooth stone? You can, right? But it consumes water? Maybe you don't make smooth stone. We don't want it to consume the lava, though. Although it could. We also have infinite lava. Okay, never mind. And I don't think... Oh. Neat. Compressed glass blocks. But we'll take those out. And these. Oops. We accidentally. Well, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, if we have each of these things outputting to the top, not smooth stone either. It'll just make all of them and eventually backstuff all of them. I don't know, it's just neat. It's a very cool machine. Very useful. It's too expensive for how it works now, but it's still neat. Because basically we've already automated all of those things. because it took so long to make that because of how expensive it was. But you know, there you go. Do you want to make a reactor? Well, we have the space in which to make the reactor. So I feel that we must. Okay, and how big will it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 by 4. That's an unusual size. We'll start with this. That's such an awkward shape. What if we... but we can't make it any bigger. What an awkward shape. It doesn't matter too much, but it is awkward. How tall as well? Top of the world, Ma? What a dumb design. Okay. Put the reactor terminal here. We'll have some port access here and here. Power tap here, why not? Of course we'll have to break it now. On account of being a dangus. I guess we'll do 3 more of those. And then 1, 2, 3, 12, 11. It's a reactor. Boop, 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 boop. This is a terrible big reactor. But it does exist. And then I think you just make uranium, right? Or just you just use uranium? So we'll have a couple things. Flux. Oh. Right. Look, you know what? I'm sick of this. Flux cores, get out of here. Okay. Where were we? We'll be changing this as well, but for now, that's fine. It's connected. We'll need... Let's just get a couple chests for now. Sure. We don't have the compacting upgrades anymore. Well, it's fine. Okay. And then what about some pipes? Do you need coolant? You don't need coolant, right? Waste ejection enabled, yes. You're an output of waste. Sure. Oh, okay. It's teal and slightly different shaped. Cool. Pipe. Tupepe. One for you, one for you. And then you will get the wrenchy from you and from you. Good. We have extra bits, a lot of them, because we were careless. Cool. Uranium. Nice. Sure. Nice. All filled up. Yep, she got pretty toasty pretty fast. And it only makes 7.8 KRF a tick. That's it. That's really toasty. What is even the cooling for big reactors these days? That's really bad. Graphite blocks. There's liquid stuff as well, probably, right? Liquid obsidian. Interesting. I wonder if that's... How do you get that? Coolant manifold. Turbine terminal. Yes. Turbine fluid ports, etc. I know some of these other blocks. We don't really care about efficiency, though. And do you automatically turn off when you're at max? Or you just keep running? I think you just keep running, and that's fine. I was just making a ton of waste. Well, that's fine. It gives us cyanide ingots, which we need for various things. Cool. Well, maybe it is. It's cooling down. So maybe it did turn off? No, this is this is like fluctuating. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll just let it burn through all this uranium we just made. Why not? And it'll make a bunch of cyanide. And power while we're at it. Cool. And then this one, this silly thing. Which makes way more than this. Well, anyway. I suppose if we're not having any cooling whatsoever, we could just fill the entire thing with it. And of course, since there's no space in there, some of these rods are directly against the casing, which increases that, which reduces efficiency, etc. Because you want this to not be too high, and you want this to be as high as possible. And that'll give you your efficiency. But we don't really care about that. And it's fine. Cool. As long as it doesn't explode, right? Right? I don't think big reactors explode at the moment. Mechanism reactors explode. But we've made a big reactor. Hooray! technically power. So power is sort of done for now. What else? Anything we want to do right now? Set up a couple of the lads. I'm not sure how we'd want to do it. The typical, like, little bays. What jobs do we even want for them? Do we care? In our lonely trip through space. Well, there's a lot of things we still need to do. All the mod star, of course. But then all the subcomponents of it. These runes we can probably get fairly easily because these don't get used up, and then it's just a block of iron and a block of copper. So we can make these without too much trouble. And we can get more mana easily enough. Say, we should probably be making some more of these elf steel ingots, I suppose. While we're at it. How are we doing on the old mana front? Fine. Let's make one. And while it's getting made, we'll grab another nether star. Or two. Drink deep, my friend. Drink deep. Right, that's why that didn't work like that. You know what? I want to play with this. Let's play with this a little bit. I think we can fix this. I think we can actually fix... Maybe. Maybe we can fix this. It won't hurt anything. You got them flower thingamagums? Got any of those lads? Little flower lads? No? Wait. Do they have EMC value? The petals have EMC value. The flowers do not have EMC value. However, there is something... What was it now? Okay, cool, you override that, that's neat. Oh, they do. The flowers do actually have EMC value. They're just flowers, I guess. Cool. Then we'll need some glowstone. A couple of glowstone. To become glimmering flowers. Yep. A glimmering white flower. And then that with the pasture seed and some dirt. Pasture seed. Pasture seed is grass chucked into the thingamagummy. Hey, bud. And a bit of dirt. Makes you a floating white flower. But then, that combined with this replaces the white flower for the witherwhatchamawhat. And now it's floating. But what happens if... Will you work like this? Gosh, just shy. A pity. There's surely a way to make this work. Some sort of item detector or what have you. Maybe not through this method. But now that this is an item, it's reading it on top of it. I don't suppose. No. Well, it was worth trying. Cool. Our steel nugget may be combined with a band of aura for the right. Excuse me, I forgot. Oh, sorry. I believe it gets bonked together. All the smithing table? Smithing table? Smithing table? Ye gods. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing is ruined. Yet. Bonk, 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 bonk. Okay, and then that goes back on our person. Incredible. So much mana. Hey, I don't suppose you become something cool. Planet's Treasure Stash is nice. The Globetrotter Stash is good. That's just a better version of it. The Planet's Treasure Stash is pretty good, but it takes longer to wind up. And this is just a faster one, which we can make. We might as well upgrade it. Boop, boop. Y'all got any of them souls? Oh. 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 La boop. Pink. The greatest color. Wording charm, which may or may not work. Who knows? Odin. You don't become anything, right? Right. Hands? I'm not at hands. What am I doing? Hand. Hand slot. Goes in hand slot. What am I looking for? The metadata one. How does that work? Ring. Feet? Is there a better one? Feet? When on feet. It's finding that. Necklace. Is it that? Rude. I feel like there was something from Create, like a reach extender or something goes to hands. I just don't remember. Because I like block reach. Slot head. That's what I want to find. Slot. But for hands. We don't have anything in our hands. Outrageous. Look at all the blocks. Well, anyway. That's fine. We also don't have a spell focus. I have to get into Ars Nouveau for those. And of course these just have focus. Focus, spell focus, summoning. Seems cool, I don't know. The Wilden Tribute. We have not summoned or defeated the Wilden Chimera. Well, I feel like we probably could though. I'm just saying. I don't know. We're just looking for objectives now. How we doing? More mana. As expected. Cool. Well. we've done some stuff. We have objectived some things that were on the list to do. We no longer need this one. We can maybe do that one eventually. This is still fairly far away. Okay, fair enough. The swab? We were going to do this for villagers, weren't we? Unnecessary. We have the villager spawner now, which is currently spawning villagers wildly. Willy-nilly. Oh, yeah. I don't mind if I do. Hey, some free tar steel. Thanks, bud. Thanks, bud. Thanks, bud. Cool. There is also the mythic botany rings, but I don't know what they do. We'd have to look. Do you say? Elemental rings? Immune to all kinds of fire damage. Makes you ignite your enemy. Strong slowness effect. Cool. What about the mythic ones? That's elemental rings. Elf steel mana bands? Yeah, just even better. Produce mana at a much faster rate. Yeah, we love that. Mjolnir. Loyalty makes it return faster. Become more loyal. Because this one. Andwari and the Ring of Andwari. Wait, control. Okay, after removing the curse, you can use it for a time. Just place a gold block and get a reward. However, this requires some mana. The curse will also come back slowly. Make sure it never comes back completely, or it'll consume huge amounts of mana and poison you. Oh my lord. The Cursed Ring of Andwari. You just polish it up with some mana weave cloth. I owned a big gold treasure and a ring to multiply its treasure. Lucky one to steal his treasure, and Android put a curse on the ring to prevent it from being used. However, you think you have found a way to temporarily remove the curse to make the ring work again. If only you can find the ring. Who needs to duplicate gold? This would maybe be good for some things like... Maybe if you chose Britannia and like the Vault Hunters thing, where gold is kind of hard to get, and you can just duplicate gold. But it's so far in. Gosh, who knows, man? Who knows? Not me. That's for dang sure. But yeah, I guess what we'd be doing is we'd sort of start working our way towards the stars. And just getting to each thing. Like, how do we get an improbability device? Well, solar. We know how to do that. We just need a ton of resources. Obsidian skulls. Endurium blocks times 3. That's easy enough. Charms of knowledge. That's easy enough too. Right? That's just bottles of enchanting. So, we'd have to automate it, but that's easy enough as well. A nuke. That's a bit more involved. But most of this is actually already automated. Uranium fuel cells, dense copper plates. Need a canning machine for a fluid cell, and then uranium dust. Easy enough. We don't have any of that power yet, but this is just more of these. It's just compressing more plates. So that's easy to do as well, actually. Advanced machine block is the hard part in here. Mixed metal blend. Ugh. Ugh. And you have to make the mixed metal blend, which means all of them have to be dusts first. What a pain in the tuchus. And that wasn't even the machine one, which is just... we can make those easy enough. And copper coils probably are not too hard. Extruding copper rods. And we can make copper rods easy enough. And then carbon plates from carbon fiber mesh, from carbon fibers, from coal dust. which we can make easy enough. Just crushing coal. Yeah. So that's fairly automatable as well, actually, at the end of the day. A little bit of a pain, but this is probably the hardest part. Because we just need to make aluminum, lead, constantan, electrum, bronze. We know how to make electrum. I don't know if we've taught it constantan or bronze, but we know how to make electrum, so that one would work at least. And then we just have to turn them into powders, which is just pulverizing or what have you. So, okay. 256K storage component. Again, just a lot of sub-combines. A solar recharging array. This we need polonium pellets for, which means deep into Mekanism. Because we need polonium in a PRC, a nitric oxide gas. And that makes spent nuclear waste. Gosh, we love it. I absolutely hate the radioactivity portion of Mekanism, and so I've never gone into any of this because I dislike it. Oh no, this just needs water. Okay, fine. And this is just recovered from nuclear waste and a solar neutron activator. So we need to be producing nuclear waste in a fission reactor, which can explode. Yeah, and that's just for one thing. That's just for the improbability device. Pulsating black hole. Unobtainium blocks. Easy. Well, quantum catcher, entangloporter, quantum rings. Spawner scraps. That's not ideal, but it is easy. But I don't know if there's an easier way to get spawner scraps, aside from literally finding spawners and smashing them. Yeah, I don't know if we'll get all the way to the stars, to be honest. I think this was sort of our end goal, like if we can just make one of these, then we win. But some of this stuff is quite difficult to get through. We don't have any of the pressure chamber stuff yet, so that's fair. We could make some of this. We're just sort of limited on space as well, just because we've defined the limits of our base. Well, we'll figure it out. There's just so much. And of course, we haven't even gotten our Gigastar crafting yet. Dark matter blocks, fine. All the Modium alloy blocks are fine. That's not too difficult. That's not too difficult. Dimensional seed, no idea. Oh, that's just a bunch of stuff really compressed. That's actually quite easy as well. This is literally just some EMC, which we've got on lock. A Wither's compass. Term of the Wither. Gravitational module. Again, modules requiring some things, but we can make the HDPE sheets now, so we can make the module base actually without too much difficulty. So we can make this. We need the antimatter though, right? And that needs antimatter, which comes from polonium again, which is nuclear waste. Yeah, it's a bit of a thing. I don't know. We'll pursue it anyway. We still have some more goals to get through. We're mostly done building. We do have to figure out some other stuff. It would be nice also to automate this portion of AE2. I think we can make this stuff now, you know. A universal press. A singularity. We just need to get this making a singularity. Easy enough. But yeah, we'll leave it there for now. We've done some stuff. We've made some progress. And we have so much more to do. But for now, we'll have to leave it there. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Then until next time, friends, we'll keep on cooperating. Bye!